Hi, chat. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you guys are doing really, really well. My game capture hates me. Every time I play Stardew, my game capture hates me. There we go. Every time before I start stream, I always fix my game capture for Stardew, and then every time it breaks even before stream, it breaks before stream happens again anyway, and I have to fix it again. Whatever. It just hates me. It's fine. But I hope everybody's doing really well tonight. Just a reminder, guys, like I have pinned at the top of chat, we are having our movie night tonight. It'll be shortly after stream. We'll be watching the new K-pop Demon Hunters from Netflix. I'm really excited to watch it with you guys because I just really want to see the movie anyway, and I think it'll be super fun. So anybody's welcome to join that. My Discord is not limited to subscribers or anything like that, so feel free to pop in if you guys would like to just hang out with us, watch a movie, and have a good night. I will say we will probably be mostly like muted during the movie, but I have text channels for you guys to chat in while, we're muted, and then we can like discuss a little bit after, and we can talk a little bit before the movie starts, of course. But I just don't want to interrupt the movie while it's going on to like minimize, affecting people's viewing experience and everything like that. But I hope everybody's having a lovely, lovely night. And without further ado, let's get into it. Let us get on into it. Ooh, we're in winter. That's right, we are in winter. I know we finally got the island unlocked. We met Lance, the guy that we're gonna romance, and we're desperately, desperately, desperately going to get him up to as many hearts as possible, as soon as possible. But yeah, I hope everybody is just doing super, super well. Guys, playing Peak with Light last night was so fun. I can't lie. Light was talking about like buying it for me, and I always feel really guilty when people buy me things because I just feel like they should always spend their money on other things and not me because I don't. It's whatever. Self-worth issues, you know how it is. But I am very happy that he chose to, and it was so fun playing Peak last night. It was such a fun time. Ooh, a gold bar. I can do that for Demetrius. Let's see. What do we have in here? Okay, so we need to save eggs, which I see that up here. We need to visit the bookseller today. Want to do that. I'm not really worried about everything else right now. Gold bar for Demetrius. And then we're saving our eggs. Got it. Got it. Yeah, Peak though, so fun. I'm definitely excited to play it another time. Honestly, at this point, I had so much fun playing it with Light. I will potentially play it with like other people as well because it was so fun. But I will for sure play it with Light again because such a good time, so fun. I get a little impatient though. I can't lie. I'm sure you guys witnessed it last night. I do be getting a little impatient sometimes. But you know what? I'm just a girl, man. I'm just a girl. That's all I am. Just a girl. Oh, I wanted to get an auto collector for this. Oh, let me do this. So I don't accidentally turn any of them into mayo. Oh wait, it's Thursday. Is Lance on the island? Okay, Lance is on the island. I think we've already given him 2 gifts this week. Yes. So I kind of just want to go talk to him. And you know what? Oh wait, give me that back. My axe is ready. I'm just gonna immediately upgrade it again. Actually, maybe not. It depends on what we buy from the bookseller, actually, now that I think about that. It depends on what we buy from the bookseller, but we're gonna go to the bookseller first. Trying to think of what I want to do with the farm in the new year, but I'll have to take a look at it and decide. Town. Let's go up to the bookseller first. There's a prize ticket up here, I just remembered. I don't know if we ever got that. I need my axe back first, though. Buy books. Okay. I want this one for sure. And this one for sure. And we'll also, we don't need this, but we'll go ahead and buy it because it counts to, like, buying it, so. Alright, learned all of our new powers. Now we can move a little bit faster, normally and through grass. Let's go. Okay, let's go get our axe. We definitely don't have the money to upgrade it now, which I thought that might be the case. But that's okay, we'll get more money. Ba-da-bum. Thank you. Let's get this prize ticket, because I don't think we got it. The one that's behind the bookseller. Let's grab that, and then we'll go see Demetrius. That'll give us 2 prize tickets. Hopefully we'll get something good out of there, because I'm not sure what we have. Oh, hi, Susan. Is it behind this tree? Oh, maybe I already got it. Because I think it was here, or is it somewhere else? Can I break this? Why can't I shake it? Oh, here it is. I knew it was somewhere right here. Got it. Let's go see Demetrius. Wonder why you can shake that bush so much. I don't actually know. Hello, Alex. Excuse me, sir. Demetrius, I have a gold bar for you. Here you go. Oh, so you saw the bulletin I posted. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Here's what I owe you. Thank you. Give me my money and my prize ticket. We don't even have the money to go to the island anymore, but that's okay. We'll just do some other things today. Maybe look around the farm, figure out what layout we want to go with. Excuse me, Lewis. Hi, Sophia. Alright. Ooh, the book is handy. The book is actually super handy for romancing Lance. Friendship 101. You become friends with people a little faster. Huge! Pomegranate sapling. Okay. Alright, how are we doing on our powers so far? Let's see here. We're missing a decent amount of books, but that's okay, honestly. We got a lot of the ones that I like to have, so could be worse. Could be better, could be worse, you know? I'm not mad about it. Not at all mad about it. Okay. So we don't have any money to go to the island today, which is totally fine. Because I don't have to go see Lance. It would just help a little bit. Don't need to go see him, though. But we can take a look at our farm, figure out what kind of layout we want. Also, I'm going to plant this tree. Oh, we've got some stuff ready. I didn't even realize. Put those in there. Oh, I'm making more iron for kegs. Iron and copper for kegs, I remember now. That's right. That's right. Okay. Put all that away. Is it here? Yes. Oh, wait. Let me go hoe this. I'm still level 9. That's okay. We're getting there. Alright, how many more oak resin do we have? Are we out of oak resin? Or is it in here? Oh, am I out of oak resin? Might be out of oak resin. I'm scanning just to make sure I'm not missing it. Okay, so we're out of oak resin, which is fine. We'll get more eventually. I do need to, actually. I need to go down here, because I still need to do this quest for this little guy down here. The little raccoon guy. 'Cause he's being annoying and making me get freaking crawfish or whatever. Did I put them over here? Yes. What was the other thing he wanted? Crawfish and what else? Smoked bream, which bream is really easy to get. Wait till I get my crawfish, basically. Till I try to worry about the bream. We get 2 crawfish. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Okay, give me... Oh, wait, I already have the cakes. Is there anything else that I need? No. Is this the big shed or the small shed? It's still a small shed. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I need to upgrade this shed. Let me write that down too. Upgrade to big shed. I don't remember how much that costs, so I'll have to wait, obviously, until I have a little bit more money, but I still need to do it, so I'm gonna write it down. So I remember to do it. See if there's anything up here. Nothing ready. Except for some coffee. Oh. So many things in here. I haven't checked it in forever. Great for my foraging XP, I just realized. And did I put kegs in the house already? I know I said I wanted some kegs in the house for coffee. Did I do that? Yes. Okay. That away. Anything else? Nope. Alright, so all... Oh, wait. Keep the cherries. Keep the normal cherries. Okay. Do a couple more of these. We definitely need to go fishing. Strictly so I can have a little bit of money. I want to sell some fishies, get some money. Let me do these last copper bars. Oh, where's my kitty? Eris, where are you? There she is. Hello, baby. Give her pets. I love my Eris. I do. I love my virtual Eris and my real life Eris. They're precious, precious little kitties. Okay. Make all that. That's fine. We'll do the iron out, or not the iron. Yeah, the iron. Do iron after this. And then we'll go fishing. My little soda pop. I'm not gonna lie, so I keep saying My Little Soda Pop because I haven't seen the movie yet. I haven't seen K-Pop Demon Hunters yet because I've been waiting for movie night tonight, but I keep hearing and seeing just the song cut line from the trailer and like so many short videos and stuff, and I'm like, I can't get it out of my head. I haven't even watched the movie yet and I can't get it out of my head. Down to the beach, I think. Beach first because squids are worth a lot of money. Hello, Pam. How's it going, ma'am? Oh, something that's actually really funny is I was gonna do movie night either way, but I was worried that a lot of people wouldn't like it because I don't have Discord Nitro personally. And I was worried because I was like, I know it won't be like as high of quality, but I'll like warn everybody about that, you know, before we watch in case they change their mind. But then today, I literally got like a Quest advertisement on Discord that was like, hey, get 1 day free of Nitro if you watch this 30-second trailer for a movie. And I was like, bet. So now I have a day of Nitro for free, which means I get higher quality streaming. So, fuck yeah, guys. W. W. But I'm excited. I think the movie's gonna be really good. So we're only gonna stream until about 10 tonight. We might even end like slightly early, not super early, but like maybe like 10, 15 minutes before, just because I might make some food before I start the movie. But we shall see. Alright, give me some squids, please. Stop giving me all these baby fish. Give me some squids. Video game. Some squiddies. Okay, there's one. Another? Oh, sorry for the yawning. Guys, nothing that I do, no matter how much sleep I get, no matter if I take naps or if I don't take naps, like, I can't stop yawning. Even though I'm not, like, I don't feel tired. I'm good. Like, if I were to lay down right now, I would not go to sleep. Like, even if I laid down in 3 hours, would not go to sleep. But my actual body is just like, man, we're fucking tired. But I think it's still just a side effect of my medication, mostly. So, it's okay. Not a big deal. But I hate yawning because I feel like it makes you guys feel like I'm uninterested, and I'm not. I just can't help it. I actually just, I can't do anything about it. I'm having a lot of fun and a good time, and I love playing Stardew. And I love hanging out with chat and just having a good time. Oh, what we get? Wow, 5 bait. Thanks. Bait for a fishing rod I don't even have yet because I refuse to buy one. I refuse. Come on, man. Give me some more squids. Give me some more squiddies. Let's go. Actually, where is Willy? Okay, he's on his way back. When we see Willy, we will give him a squid. My family wants to do a yard sale soon. Wait, Willy! Willy! Hold on! Tomorrow starts the Squid Fest. Difficult to catch a squid. Yeah. I have a squid for you, though. Hey, you did it. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm impressed. Winter's a good time to break out the old fishing rod, isn't it? Yes, sir. Thank you. You can go to bed now. Even though I would have got more money for that just by, like, smoking it, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, my family wants to do, like, a yard sale. And the only issue with that is, one, it's hot. We were supposed to do it today, but we ended up not doing it today because it was supposed to rain. I don't think it actually did end up raining, but the forecast was like 50%, so we just didn't want to take the risk of it, like, fucking downpouring in the middle of the day while we had all the shit outside. But the issue is like, I yawned again, sorry. I moved around my whole bedroom at the beginning of the year. Because I'd moved it around last year because I got tired. I have a queen-size bed, and I've had one for a really long time. And I've always been a bed in the corner type of person where, like, I have the bed pressed against the corner, which was not that bad when I had a twin size bed when I was growing up, because it wasn't as difficult to like move it out and everything to put sheets back on it after the sheets had been washed. But a queen size bed, and especially I have a memory foam mattress, it's super heavy, and because it's so heavy, I struggle by myself to like, if it's in the corner, make the bed properly, especially because I have other furniture like beside the bed and stuff, like a nightstand and everything, that can make it harder to pull the bed out and like move it around the way I want to. So last year I finally got fed up with it and I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna move everything. So like early last year I moved around my whole bedroom, moved my desk to the other side of the room, and like moved my bed to the middle of the floor. But the issue was, is the only spot that I had for it, because my family lives in like a 100-year-old house. The only spot in my room that I could fit the bed on, oh, I cannot put those in there right now, it is late, was underneath the windows, because there's only 3 outlets in this room, and they're on on each wall. And I didn't want to put I can't, but I also don't want to, but I can't put my desk against the wall with the windows because of how the room is laid out. But I also have this bookshelf in my room that I literally can't move from the wall that it's on, because it's the only wall that has tall enough ceilings for the bookshelf to sit on. Because my room is upstairs, so it has slanted ceilings. And so that's annoying. But I moved the bed to fucking the middle of the room under the windows, and it was just so uncomfortable to sleep in that I eventually was just like, I can't do this. Like, I have to move the bed. So I ended up moving the bed again. And Lexi, I'm researching a forgotten art of shadow divination. I require an item known as Void Essence. Bring it to me, and you will be rewarded. M. Rasmodius Wizard. So because of that, I moved all of my furniture again, and moved it to where, like, my desk is back to where it originally was, and the bed is on the opposite wall, but it's in the middle of the room, and I got rid of a piece of furniture to be able to do that. But, oh my lord, is it not the, like, most annoying thing ever, because this room is just not big enough for the furniture that I have and the bed to be in the center of the room, which is part of the reason I always had it in the corner, because the corner of the room made the room feel bigger with the bed there. And so it's just like, ugh. But anyway, that's a little sidetrack. The reason why it's slightly annoying to do a yard sale is because I had more things at the time that would have been good for a yard sale, but I got rid of a lot of it back then because I moved all the stuff, and so I got rid of a bunch of things. And so now I don't have as much stuff, and I've been like looking around trying to find stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I already got rid of so many things, like I don't know if I want to get rid of anything else, you know? Keg. More kegs. But so I collect mugs, which is like a silly fact about me that a lot of people are like, what? I love mugs. I collect mugs. So I have a whole tote of stuff, a whole tote just full of mugs. And I went through them at the beginning of the year, and so I got rid of all the ones that I wanted to get rid of. I don't want to get rid of any of the other ones I have right now. And then same for like a lot of the other stuff, because I have like 4 or 5 totes full of things that I've been gifted over the years that are for like when I have my own place, which is difficult in my current situation. But I still have the stuff, and so I don't want to get rid of any of that because it's useful. Like, all of it, even though it doesn't have a use for me right now, like, there's a lot of kitchen stuff in there, and so it will have use for me in the future. I just have it. And so I don't know if I'm going to have anything really to get rid of like I wanted to, so we'll just have to see. And then my mom, she's like, yeah, we'll go through a bunch of stuff, and then we just haven't done it. And I'm like, Mom, we got to do it. And she's like, we'll do it. And I'm like, yeah, okay. But the other part of it's not an issue, but it's funny, is that my dad is like, my dad 100%, if my mom was not around, would just be a hoarder. And So he makes it harder to be like, yes, we should get rid of that because it's like the most useless thing in the world. Because he's like, oh, but like, what if? And my mom's like, what do you mean, what if? We've had it for like 8 years and we've never needed it. Parents are kind of funny, man. They're kind of funny. Put that away. So all of these things, and we're going to Squidfest. To Squidfest we go. Yeah, parents are definitely goofy, in fact. Oh wait, shoot. Let me just check over here. If oh, there is a crayfish. Fuck. I don't want to go back up and get the bait right now, so I'm not gonna bother. Whatever. 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 What up? Let's go fishing, homies. I fish right here. Let's see how many squids we can get. Of course, we want 8, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. It's been really hot. It's been really hot. Hopefully, it's supposed to get a little cooler here next week. And I'm glad, because I'm not built for the hot weather, man. I'm really not. I do not like it. I have a lot of skin issues, which I've mentioned before, and so being out in the sun, especially during really heavy UV times, is like, ugh, is not good. So I hate how hot it gets sometimes. And I found out, I was talking to my mom the other day, I kept thinking that I was just sneezing because, like, of allergies. And my mom told me the other day that my family, her side of the family specifically, has a genetic thing where when the UV is really high, it causes us to sneeze when we're outside. Like, not all the time, but like when we first step outside and like it's really heavy UVs and we're out there for the first little bit, it makes us sneeze. And I'm like, so that's why every time I take Luna out for a walk, I have to sneeze. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, I just thought it was like pollen. Like, I had no idea. No idea. It's so weird. Bodies are weird, man. They do weird things. Very, very weird things. Hello. Oh, hello, Durian. How are you? Hello. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello, hello. Bro, give me some squids, man. Come on. It's Squid Fest. I'm not seeing any squids here. The freak. But hello, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Doing well, hope your day is good. Thank you. Although your day might have just started, right? You're in Australia, right? I don't know what time it is there, but I feel like it's got to be fairly early in the morning. I feel like it can't be that late. Ah, yes, Squid Fest, no squids. Right? Like, this is a whole festival of squids. Like, where are they? Where are they at? Yeah, almost 10. Yeah, I figured. See, look at you being so productive and so early. I am never awake before like 11 o'clock these days. I have a terrible sleep schedule. Not as bad as it was. Last year, my sleep schedule was absolutely atrocious. I would go to bed at like fucking, oh, there's some bait that I can't use. Nice. I'd go to bed at like 7 or 8 a.m. in the morning and wake up at like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. But now I'm like, I wake up every day at like 11:30 to 12 because I have to walk my dog every weekday at noon. And then on the weekends, I'll sleep a little bit later sometimes, depending on like when I went to bed the night before. So like last night I went to bed really late because of the games we were playing on stream. But more productive than me. Better than me for sure. Better than me. But I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Nice, good change of sleep. Yeah, definitely a better schedule than it was. It was a terrible schedule in the past. Terrible schedule. Come on. Squid? Okay, 1 squid. Let's go, guys. We got one squid. We surely don't need 8 of them or anything like that. You know what I mean? I am also very tired. I mentioned this before. I mentioned it a few times before. I recently started a Prozac prescription like 2 months ago. And that shit I was already really tired all the time before my Prozac prescription, and then it makes me drowsy. And it says that, like, on the thing. It's like, oh, may make drowsy. Oh my god, it makes me so drowsy all the time. I am so fatigued all of the time. Even when I'm not, like, tired. Like, I know if I lay down... Oh, nice. Oh, may make, sorry. And I know if I lay down, like, I probably, most of the time, won't fall asleep. But it just makes me so tired. Like, so fatigued. Feeling fatigued. Even though I can't sleep. And it's like, what the freak, bro? Why? Why are you like this? So I've started taking B12 to try to help that. But so far it has not helped. That's no fun. Yeah, but it's okay. You know, the things that we take to try to feel a little bit better. And it does make me feel a little bit better mentally. So that's why I put up with it for now. But I'm actually going to have to go to the doctor the next, like, 4 weeks to get a refill. And I'm going to have her actually up my dosage just to see if it helps me more. But if it makes me too fatigued and doesn't really significantly help my mental anymore, I'll go back down to 20. Because there's no point in me getting even more fatigued or having even more side effects if it's not going to help me anymore. But I just want to see if it's going to help more. But it has been helping so far, so that's nice. I'm very happy about that. Because I was always... Actually, I was hesitant for meds for a really long time when I was younger. But as I've become an adult, I always wanted to try meds because I've heard, like, they help so much and everything. But I had never been to a psychiatrist, so I didn't really have the opportunity to get medication. And I couldn't afford to go. But now, I'm getting Prozac for free. So that's huge. Massive. And it's the first time I've ever been on medication for my mental health issues. So it's really cool. Oh, yay, free? Yeah. It's free. My pills are free. The only thing that we pay is like a $10... It's a $10 per visit fee, and that's it. Like, we don't pay anything else. Because they go on a sliding scale basis depending on your income, and I have no income, so because of that, I don't get charged anything. I get my birth control for free from there, and I get my Prozac and my blood pressure medication because I have slightly high blood pressure because I have anxiety and stuff like that, so it has my blood pressure elevated. I apparently have a bad cocktail for high blood pressure of, like, the fact that I have anxiety, and then also I have, like, chronic pain because of my knee issues, and so, like, chronic pain also makes your blood pressure higher because your body is, like, reacting to the pain. Also, 2 squids? Hello? Can I get some more squids up in here? What the freak? So I just have, like, a whole... And then my mom also has high blood pressure, so it's, like, it's genetic as well. Like, there's potential for it. So I just have a whole cocktail, a whole lovely cocktail of potential high blood pressure, But they said that the medication I'm taking for it is helping because the last time I went, which was about a month after I had my prescription, because she wanted to just do a checkup to see if I was, like, doing okay, it had, like, significantly improved. Which, to be fair, the circumstances they took my blood pressure in the first time was not good because I always have slightly elevated blood pressure because of my anxiety, because I especially have really bad doctor's anxiety, where even though I know, it doesn't matter if I know exactly what I'm going to the doctor for, and I know that it's, like, standard, I still get really anxious about it, but my blood pressure was already a little high because of that, and so they wanted to retake it, but they didn't, like, but then they started asking me all the questions about, like, my mental health issues and stuff like that, and my mom was in the room with me. And for years, my parents, like, didn't understand the mental health stuff, and it's only been, like, the last couple of years that I've started to talk to them a little bit more about it and, like, make them understand a little bit more. But they still don't get the inner workings of it, really. And so it was, like, that made me more anxious because, like, my mom was right there, and, like, I hadn't talked about it too much, and I was like, ugh, bro, like, what is this? And so they were like, yeah, let's take your blood pressure. And so, like, I'm literally, like, sobbing, like, crying my eyes out because they had been, like, talking to me about my mental health and everything, and, like, I was, like, trying my best not to get, like, admitted to a mental health facility, like, but also still not fully lying about how, like, you know, like, what I was going through. And then they were like, let's retake your blood pressure. And I'm like, girl, I'm sobbing my eyes out right now. In what world do you think my blood pressure is going to be better than it was 40 minutes ago? Because I can tell you right now, it's not going to be better. Not a good time. Yeah, it was not a good time. It was, in fact, not a good time. But it's okay. You know, it's better for me now than it has been for years. Oh, hi! Hi, Indy. How are you? Hello. Hello, lovely. How are you? How are your Overwatch games? I hope you had fun. I hope you had a fun time. Hello, hello. I made stream. Yeah! Yay! Normally I start at about 8 o'clock every night, which is right now, my time. But I started a little early tonight because we have movie night tonight after stream. So we need to play. We do need to play. We need to play again. It's so fun. So fun. Don't tell me I'm not going to like 3 more squids, please. That's all I need. How's Stardew going? Stardew's phenomenal. I'm playing a modded farm. I started this farm with Stream, so I've been uploading all the VODs to my YouTube channel if anybody wants to catch up. I'm like 3 VODs behind on uploading though. I need to get on top of that. I just haven't been editing lately. I need to do it. But Stardew's so fun. I love this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's so fun. I love it. Let me sub to your YouTube. If you do either !socials or !YouTube, one will give you a link to my link tree, and I think !YouTube still works, and it just will give you directly to my YouTube channel. I'm still working on, I keep saying this and I haven't done it yet. No, spell it out. Spell it all the way out. Oh, I'm dumb. It's okay. I should do a shortened version of it, or I should at least have like an alternate ! That'll pull up the same thing, because I think you could do that. Oh, it's 12 a.m. Can I get 2 more fishes? I'm sorry to feel exhausted. Now is not the time to feel exhausted. Okay, let's go get... I'm gonna eat this. We're gonna get our prizes for like the first however many. The first 6. And then try to catch 2 more. Get rewards, please. Boop, 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 and boop. I didn't make it back home after the Squid Fest. I might not. I might not. Because I'm really gonna try to get these last 2. But I'm gonna at least... I found out the hard way the first time I ever played this event, where I was like, surely, if this is a 2-day event, my prizes will still be here tomorrow. They were not still there tomorrow. My prizes were not there. And I was so sad, because I didn't realize that it was gonna reset the next day, and they were gonna have like a whole different number and a whole different set of prizes. And I was like, oh. So I didn't get any of my prizes. I was like, God dang it. It's like, what the freak? How could you? How could you do this to me? Because I also thought I would have to, like, turn them in. But, like, no, I just got to keep them. It was devastating. It was devastating. I was so sad. I was so sad. That's an albacore! Give me a squid! Yeah, because I remember when the big 1.6 update came out. Do you have any tips for skull cavity kiss my ass? Okay, tips are... your first prismatic shard should always go to getting... I'm not gonna catch 1 more fish in 10 minutes, guys. It's not gonna happen. Your first prismatic shard always goes to get the galaxy sword. Always, always, always bring mega bombs and normal bombs. That's always my biggest recommendation, because smacking through the mines will not get you through them fast enough, and you always want to you need to get down to like at least like level 50-ish to start actually getting a decent amount of iridium, because everything before that is not that much. Always go on a good luck day. If it's a bad luck day, don't go. There's literally no reason, because a good luck day will give you more holes and stuff to jump in, which is better if you're actually like trying to get down as fast as you can. If you always make an iridium band as soon as possible, because it does everything that like the glowstone ring does and more. It's super helpful. I would also recommend, personally, my favorite ring in this game is the Slime Charmer ring, which is what you get after slaying 1,000 slimes. Personally, I try to get that ring as soon as possible, because I low-key love that ring, because it means that you can still attack the slimes, but they don't attack you. Super helpful, because you could just fuck them up all day and you won't take any damage. Like, they'll still jump at you sometimes, but they will not damage you if you have the Slime Charmer ring. Another good thing is the Burglar ring, which is what you get from slaying dust sprites, which I think it's 500 of them, which is what I have that right now. And it gives you a greater chance of dropping loot. And what that actually means is that basically it rolls... Every time you kill a monster, it rolls what they're going to drop for you. basically this always rolls that twice. So you have the chance of getting double the loot, essentially, because, and sometimes you'll even get like 2 different types of loot from them, because it doesn't roll like the same dice, it just rolls their loot dice again. So like, you know, serpents have a chance of dropping like void essence and red cabbage seeds, so like typically it will only drop like one of those things most of the time, but sometimes it'll like re-roll it, and so it gives you like a slightly higher chance. Plus, if you combine that with the monster compendium where you have where they have a small chance of dropping double loot, sometimes that means you're getting like 4 times the loot, which is really nice. Coffee is your big friend. That is not something that you have to have like the first couple times you go down, but personally, getting as many like triple shot espressos as you can, huge, massive. We'd love to see it. Also, I have a whole, do I have it right here? Let me see if I have a list. I do. My list is right here. Jade. If you trade Jade at the guy in the desert, the little traveling guy in the desert, or not traveling because he stays there, but the little merchant guy in the desert, every Sunday he will trade 1 Jade for 1 staircase. So you want to keep as much Jade as possible and duplicate your Jade as much as possible, and then trade it all in for staircases, and then on a good luck day you just start going down pretty hard. I heard triple shot, you got my attention. Hi Null, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. You got gifted a sub last night, Null. It's Fallen gifted 5 subs to the community. It was so sick. It was so nice. We're talking about triple shot espressos right now, but triple shot espressos are great. I saw that. Yeah, it's one of my little brothers. He's great. He's phenomenal. But also, if you don't want to make coffee, you can trade 1 diamond for 1 triple shot espresso at that same market, or at the same guy. So that's also huge. And then you can also get bombs for 5 quartz and mega bombs for 5 iridium from that guy. Personally, for me, I prefer to buy, if I'm going to buy bombs and not make them myself, I like to buy them from the dwarf, which means you do need all 4 dwarf scrolls. But those are pretty easy to farm in the early mines, so you can get those pretty easily. But those are like my main Skull Cavern tips. I should do a Skull Cavern run the next time. It's a good luck day. I kind of need some more stuff. Triple shot, I saw that. Yeah, triple shot of any variety is cool with me. TBH real. OMG, thank you so much for your Stardew Pro. I have 1,000 hours in this game. I have like 900 on my computer and like 500 on my Switch, which I had before I got a computer. So that's why we play a modded farm. You can also do, Indy, if you're interested, if you do ! mods, it'll tell you all of the mods that I'm playing with. There's a couple of mods that are like, you know, like Stardew Valley Expanded as a whole. It adds new NPCs and stuff like that and new story. But a lot of them are quality of life mods. They're all super like useful. To do is like the to-do list in the top corner and everything, and then like the buildings and the seasonal, like the seasonal cute stuff, they're just like the sprite changes, but some of them are like gameplay changes. My favorite one is UI info suite, which is all the stuff in the left corner where it shows you like what my luck is for the day, if it's raining, like what the weather's gonna be like the next day, that kind of thing. Super useful. And NPC Map Locations is like I could see where everybody is. I'm stalking them. They're all hanging out over here, you know. I skipped the fishing minigame because me personally, I love this game with all of my heart. Fuck the fishing minigame, guys. Fuck that fishing minigame. I hate that shit. I don't have any coal. I put it back in the chest. Give me my coal. Yoink. Yeah, I love this game. Okay, we can smoke that, and smoke that, and smoke these. What about these? Sure, why not? We got plenty of coal. We're selling all this other shit, though. Sell. Wait, hold on. Actually, can I see Lance's gift yet? Lance! I can! It's fixed. You don't like it. You don't like it. Okay, fuck it. Sell the pearl. Sell that. Keep that. Important question, who's your favorite Stardew character? Base game? Sebastian. Well, okay. Favorite romance character, base game, is Sebastian. Love him. He's my favorite. For girls, romanceable characters, it's Leah, but I always marry Sebastian because I love that little emo boy so much. I love him. Abigail's also top tier. People say my Fugi reminds them of Abigail. I've had a couple people say that before, that especially my other one, my like base Fugi, not my Pride Month one, which I don't know if you've seen that one. No, I can't remember if you were here last month or not. It'll be back soon because Pride Month's almost over. But yeah, it does. Yeah, exactly. Everybody always says that, but it's because I love purple. Purple's like one of my favorite colors. So I like all the purple aesthetic and stuff. Robin's also top tier NPC. Linus top tier NPC. In Stardew Valley Expanded, I'll show you. Lance is my man, okay? He's the one I marry in Stardew Valley Expanded, which is like tragic because you can't actually meet Lance until you unlock the island, so you at least have to wait till the end of year 1, but like top tier. He's love him. Love him to death. Love him. He's great. Lance is top tier. Your whole setup is neon pink. Slay, as you should. I also have a lot of pink as well. I love pink. I love purple. I love blue. I love Krobus. Krobus, also top tier. If y'all don't like Krobus, you gotta get out of here. Krobus, great guy. Love him. And also Stardew Valley Expanded, Sophia, love her. She's so adorable. She's got pink hair. She's a little anime nerd. She's so cute. I love her. She is so adorable. She also has a really sad backstory, which I won't spoil for you guys. Is SP really that good? I don't know where to get it or if I should play vanilla a bit more. How many hours do you have in vanilla? Because Stardew Valley Expanded is amazing, but it is a lot for people who don't have a lot of experience in the game. So I definitely recommend having like a decent amount of experience in the vanilla before you try Expanded, because Expanded adds like so many new things, like basically a whole other page in every single one of these. So like a whole new pages of fish, a whole new pages of things to ship. There's more artifacts, there's more minerals, there's more cooking. There's like almost not double the NPCs, maybe, but like let's see, I can count some of them right here. So like Marlin counts as an actual NPC instead of just being somebody that like you can't interact with in Expanded. So that's 1. Andy's 2. Susan 3, Olivia 4, Martin 5, Lance 6, Sophia 7, Victor 8. Wizard counts as like a dateable one, which is cool. Claire 9, Gunther also counts as one, so it adds like 10 new NPCs. The area is larger. There's a lot more like quests and stuff like that that you can do. So I highly, highly, highly recommend Stardew Valley Expanded. I think it is one of the best like gameplay expansion mods. That's like really fleshed out. And there's 3 different farm maps as well with Stardew Valley Expanded that you can get. So like we're playing on Frontier Farm right now, but there's also Immersive Farm and Grandpa's Farm. And so they changed the layout of the farm a little bit, but then a couple of them have like different secrets. Like this one adds new fruit trees. And so it's really cool. It's very cool. It's very nice, but it's a lot. So I would probably recommend, first I've got is late year 2. I would probably recommend maybe playing like one more farm, like a brand new farm, like start it fresh, figure things out. Like, I would recommend maybe doing that vanilla before you do that. It really depends though on how you feel like you've done, kind of thing. Sweaty comp setup, X white aesthetic flower boy type stuff with pink lights. Okay, slay. Wait, that sounds so cute and all. That actually sounds like such a cute aesthetic. Wait, I'm gonna eat this. Give me that. I'll wait to eat it. Okay, let's do our animals, and then we gotta go back to Squidfest. Sorry, I started yapping there. And I was using my hands to talk, which I know you guys can't see because I don't have a face cam, but I was using my hands to talk, which is why I couldn't, like, put my hands on the keyboard and do things while I was yapping. Pet all the animals. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Blah. Never stop yapping. I'll do my best. I'm waiting on my new glass mousepad and key mat. I'll share a setup pic. Yes, please do. Ooh, I should share a setup pic. I don't think I ever have in the Discord. Feel free to share your setup pics in the Discord. Also, again, feel free to join the community Discord. It is not sub-exclusive or anything like that. Anybody is welcome to join. Also, Durian said earlier, Linus is best. Linus is best. Linus also top tier NPC. Top fucking tier. We love Linus in this house. And if you don't like Linus, there's something wrong with you. I need to move all my kegs first, actually. Sell, 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 sell. I want a new mousepad really bad. I love my mousepad, but there's some online that I've seen that I really like from like small businesses. There's one in particular that is shark themed that I really, really love. But then at the same time, the business that I bought this mousepad from released a new set of celestial mousepads, and I'm like, oh, they're so gorgeous. I want them so bad. They're so pretty. Oh, another tip. This is just a general Stardew tip. I love sharks too! No! Oh my god, I love sharks. General Stardew tip. If you have something like a shed where you keep all your like kegs or jars or stuff, if you have something, always leave one outside. So I always leave like cheese stuff. Oh, Indy, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. I highly recommend. I always keep like mayo makers and cheese presses in the coop and the barn respectively, because like that's, you use those products to make those. But if you're doing like kegs and you're putting them in the shed, or you're doing jelly and putting in the shed, always leave one outside of the shed. That way you don't have to keep walking inside and checking to see if it's done. And you always fill this one last, and then everything inside will be done. Pro tip. Pro tip. Yeah, I love sharks. Sharks are fucking sick as hell, man. I love sharks. Boop. And get 2 more squids. Thank you, Indy, so much for the Prime. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, just a reminder, guys, it's not super active, and that's why I don't really mention it a lot, but we do have, like, sub-exclusive channels in the Discord server. So if you get subscribed, there are instructions in my Discord on how to, like, connect your Discord with your Twitch so you can get access to them automatically, and you'll also get the role shooting stars, which is, like, 1 step above stars. Nitro, hello! Hi, Nitro. Nerd, that's... You're just like Fallen. Just like Fallen. You're a nerd, Nitro. At least I don't play Rainbow Six Siege or Rust. Nerd. Do you have any place to... Okay, I'm too poor to buy Date Everything, but I played the demo on stream a couple weeks ago before I got sick, and I loved it. It was so sick. It was so cool. I can't stop. Yeah, you can. Play Stardew like Jordan does. It's better. Better game. I love Date Everything. It's so cute. It's so cute. I want to play it so bad, but I'm too poor to buy it myself because I'm a brokey. I'm a little broke bitch. But I played the demo and I loved the demo. It was so much fun. So much fun. So I do really want to play it eventually. All right, guys. Do you guys think that we get squids today, or do you think this game hates us and we just continue to not get any squids? Wait, Null. If you're interested, Noel, since you like sharks so much, I can send you the Instagram account with the small business that has the like ocean and shark themed desk mats, because they have like, it's not just like one shark. They have like thresher shark and then whale shark and then great white shark, and like, it's so cool. It's awesome. I love it so much. Start a GoFundMe. Start a GoFundMe just for the game. I can't. I do have a link for like donations and stuff under. You can do !donate, or it is underneath the chat. There is a place to like leave me tips and stuff. I don't advertise it because I don't ever expect anybody to like donate anything or anything like that. I appreciate anything anybody is willing to give. How much I'd gift it. It's okay. No, it's okay. But yeah, I love it. I love it. But yeah, it's, you could do that. No, seriously. No, it's so nice. Cause the thing is, I don't know, cause it's from like an Australian shop, I think. So I think it's kind of expensive, but I'll link it. I'll make sure to link it, tonight in the Discord. Cause I'll have to find it, so I don't want to do it right now. But I'll make sure to link it so you can look at it. But it's awesome, guys. It's so cool. But yeah, there is a link below to like donate and stuff like that. I don't expect any type of donations or anything. But yeah, there is one below. Game or mat? Oh, I think it's a desk mat. I said setup stuff. Ooh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna look. Why do you have 3 keycaps just off your keyboard on your desk? Wait, your keyboard's so clean. I actually kind of love it. Oh, and you have such a nice monitor. Wait, your monitor? I love the colors. Max effort keyboard. Ooh. Oh, does it sound good? I love a good... My keyboard sounds so nice, which is why I love it so much right now. But... I love it. God, sorry, I'm like so distracted. I just love it so much. I do love... Your setup is so cute. If you ever want good LEDs, Noel, I highly recommend getting the Goovy brand LEDs, because personally, I have like a Goovy brand LED and I really love it. Rip. Oh no! 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 It's a setting. I have to have on. There's a setting, American Pie, hello, by the way. I'm sorry you can't chat. There's something that it wouldn't let me. I'll double check it. Apparently the cat I use my phone number and it's disabled, can't log it. Oh no! It's insanely overbuilt, wooting PCB, custom switches, stabs, custom built case, and caps. Wait, that's so sick, Null. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, big one. Thank you! Thank you so much! I will hydrate in 2 seconds. I will hydrate 2 seconds, I promise. I'm the big one, by the way. Oh, okay, I see. Well, welcome into the Discord. I'm sorry that it won't let you chat. I'll look at it after stream, but I think that it's something, I think it's one of the settings I have to have on now that I'm affiliate. But I'll double check after stream. Because the thing is, I try not, the reason I have like auto mod, because Twitch has its own auto mod, and the reason that I have it off is because it's too aggressive about everything. Like, it won't even let people say cuss words, and I'm like, brother, I say cuss words. I don't care if they say cuss words. Like, what the fuck? But I'll double check it, and because I just want people to chat, bro. Like, fuck. Like, I use my Nightbot to stop links and stuff if I think they're malicious. Like, I don't need more than that. Also, let me take my hydrate. Thank you. Thank you so much again for the hydrate, big one. Thank you so much. You were able to chat a few days ago. That's why I don't understand. I haven't changed anything. I have not made any setting changes or anything like that, so I don't know why it's doing that. I don't understand. Guys, how have we only caught 2 squid? We've been here for like 6 hours, and we've caught 2 squid, and I need to catch 10 for like the best prize. What is this? What is my life? What is my life right now? What the freakle? Oh wait, I don't know if I said it out loud, but I was thinking in my head, Null, you should send a video of like what the keyboard sounds like, if you can do it, because I love hearing good sounding keyboards. I have a Echo Maker keyboard that I got for Christmas this past year. My computer is kind of shitting itself. It's kind of not the best right now. But I know that like I'm poor, obviously, so I can't like replace it or anything like that. And so my family is like very kind and supportive of my hobby, but I know it's really, really expensive to try to get them to like pay for internals, because internals are so expensive to replace. So I was like, hey, a lot of my externals are also pretty old. Like, if you guys are willing, I would, you know, these would be really nice replacements. And I picked them out because, like, my family, while they're supportive, obviously they don't know as much about the gaming hobby as I do. And so I, like, picked out a headset because literally, actually, like, 2 weeks before Christmas, my headset broke completely. And I knew it was getting there, which is why I had found one and asked for it for Christmas. So I found a headset. I wanted a smaller keyboard because I don't have a very big desk, and I had a 100% keyboard, and don't get me wrong, I love a 100% keyboard because I love having a numpad. But it was just too damn big. Too damn big on my tiny desk, so I was like, okay, can we get like a 75% keyboard? And so I found a keyboard I liked, and that was all I wanted. But I mentioned to my brother, who is the one who bought a lot of this stuff, that I wanted a lighter mouse, and I really liked the Superlight, Logitech Superlight, so he also bought me that. Because it's just really nice. Numpad life, exactly. I fucking love a numpad, bro. I love a numpad so fucking much. So it makes me sad to not have a numpad on this keyboard, but also it is way better for, like, moving my mouse around and gaming and stuff. I hit my keyboard way less than I used to. It's not just your channel, it's almost every channel on Twitch. I feel like it's definitely a Twitch thing. Like I said, I think it has to be a setting I have on, big one. Like, I think that I can't turn it off, so I'll double check it tonight, though, because I don't like it being a setting, but I think I have to have it on. I'll get the good mic set up to record. Hell yeah, let me hear it. Let me hear it. I said shark stuff, too. Yes! I love sharks. I'm excited. Oh my god, I love the statue! I love all the statues. Oh my god! Be yourself unless you can be a shark to be a shark. On God. Wait, that painting's so pretty too. Or not the painting, the picture. That's so pretty. God. No, I feel you. We have we have a connection strictly for sharks. We have a shark connection. I get it. I love sharks. I love them. I don't have like any shark memorabilia because it was like, it was always like a kind of niche thing about me, the fact that I really like sharks. And so I never really talked about it that much. My tattooers gave me it for Christmas. Wait, that's so cool! I love that. That's so sick. Original piece of artwork from a tattoo artist. That's awesome. That's so cool. But like I love sharks. I really do. And so I actually have I have a hat because I wear a lot of hats. I have a ball cap that has a shark on it from like an aquarium, and then I also have what was it? Oh, like a little shark plushie, like a very small one. But I see the one that you have, like really long one. I have one of those on my throne wish list for a shark plushie because I saw it and I was like, I love it so much. I want one. It's just ass and Twitch won't let me log into my account with my phone number anymore, and it apparently still exists. Yeah, that sucks. What the fuck? Like, what are you supposed to do about that? Like, you can't do anything about that. That's shit. Yeah, I will definitely look after Stream Big One and see if there's anything that I can do to, like, make that go away. But I don't know if there is. I can't promise anything, but I will definitely look because I don't like that. I don't like that it's limiting my chatters, bro. Like, get out of here. Fucking let them speak. I'll limit them if I want to limit them. Until then, leave them alone. Let them speak, bro. Oh, posture check. Thank you. Thank you, Big One, for the posture check. I shall sit up. I'll sit up. I'm sitting up. Oh, and remember, guys, speaking of channel points, we do have the Stardew Valley channel point redemption, which is where you guys can name a Stardew Valley animal if you have enough points for it. So if you guys are interested in naming one of the farm animals, we've got a couple of ducks right now, I think. We have, I think, the pig, maybe also the goat, and like 1 or 2 ducks that don't have names. So if anybody's interested, just keep that in mind with your channel points, guys. You can save up, you could redeem it, and name an animal if you guys want. So just something to keep in mind, you know? Come on, man. 6? How have I been here all day and we've only fished up 6? How many do we need? Oh, we need like 1 more for at least the gold prize. But let's go ahead and get the other rewards so I don't pass out. Surely I can at least get 1 more. Surely, right, guys? That's a herring. That's not what I want. I'm not gonna make it home tonight, guys. We're not gonna make it home. Just like Durian said, we don't make it home. I'm going to sleep now, but I'm happy I got to catch stream. I hope the rest started. It goes well. Good night. Good night, Indy. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you again for the Prime. I hope you have a great night and get some good rest. And I will see you another time. And we should definitely play Overwatch again. It's been super fun. I'm sorry I never, like, reached out to play Rivals. It's because I don't really play Rivals that much. I've been playing it with one friend specifically because it doesn't run super well on my computer. And so I barely play the game. Like, there was like a 2-month period where I didn't play it at all. And that was, like, after you asked me if I wanted to play it, then I just never played it again. So I'm sorry I never played, but we should definitely play Overwatch sometime. Again. It'd be so fun. Wait, okay, I got the reward already. Oh, okay. I panicked there for a second because I thought I didn't go get the reward, and I was like, no! But I did. I got it. Rivals sucks. I don't have it anymore, but Overwatch defo. Yeah, Rivals does suck. On God, you get it. You get it. But I remember you asked, and then I never, like, reached out. But have a great night. Sleep well. I'll see you next time. I'll talk to you another time. Have a lovely night. Bye. Oh, we got a Queen of Sauce, everybody. Blop. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish is chocolate cake. What better way to spend the cold winter nights than digging your way through a rich chocolate mountain? With my help, you'll be well on your way to creating the finest cake you've ever laid eyes on. Now you're going to need a lot of sugar. You learn how to cook chocolate cake. Yummy. I love chocolate cake. I actually have some chocolate cake to eat later tonight after stream while we're watching the movie. I forgot to eat it yesterday because I streamed for so late. I'm gonna eat it today. Wait, no, how many tattoos do you have? Well, you don't have to tell me how many you have, but, like, what kind of tattoos do you have? I love tattoos. I love tattoos. Oh, I'm back. My back. What? You're back? Wait, what kind of tattoos do you have, Noel? Made me verify my email? What the? Why? For what reason? What the heck? I didn't make you verify your email. Is Twitch losing its mind? What's going on? I didn't make you verify your email. What the freak? Anyway, welcome back. I'll check my settings tonight after stream, guys. I don't know I'm suspicious. I feel like they've changed my settings without me knowing it. What's it say? Yeah, thanks, Linus. Found some good quality stone. Maybe you can build with it or something. Thanks, George. Starting tomorrow, a traveling merchant fleet will dock at Pelican Town for the yearly night market. The market starts at 5 p.m. and will be in port for the next 3 days. Please visit the beach after 5 p.m. to join the festivities. There's free coffee. Coffee. I don't actually like coffee in real life. Fuck that. But I'll take some in-game coffee. There's no sprinkler there to water that one. Fuck. Well. My whole left arm is floral S stuff and right arm is traditional Japanese. Most of my chest is black and gray realism stuff. That means a lot to me. No, that's so sick. That's so cool. That's sick. Like, actually, I love tattoos. I only have 5 or 6. And most of them are fairly small. And I really want more, but I'm just, again, poor. Money. It's always money. What was that? What went in here? Oh, the mystery boxes. That is so sick. I plan to get patchwork sleeves on my arms. I've thought about maybe getting a full cohesive half sleeve, but I'm not sure if I'll actually do that or not. But I have thought about getting... I'm definitely gonna, hopefully one day, if I can afford it, get patchwork sleeves of just, like, a whole bunch of different pieces of art all across, like, my arms and stuff from different artists and things like that. Most of my left arm is bare, except I have a semicolon on my wrist, which, if any of you know what... You guys can look it up if you don't know what the semicolon means. It's related to, like, mental health and stuff, because, again, your girl's got some mental health issues. But my right arm has 3 on the arm, and then 1 on my right collarbone. And those are all my tattoos. I was getting a tattoo basically every year when I turned 18, and then when I lost my job, there was a year where, like, I just haven't been able really to get tattoos since. My most recent tattoo was a couple years ago. I got one, and it was because the tattoo shop here in town, which has really great work, really great artists, they were doing a deal where, like, if you donated $25 worth of toys for tots, like, they were just donating toys for kids during Christmas time, you would get a $50 certificate for a tattoo. So I did that because at that time I had a job, and that was the year that I worked at U-Haul for a couple of months before I got fired for being sick and everything. And so I had a little bit of money to be able to afford Christmas, so I did that and got the little thing for a tattoo. And so I ended up getting a tattoo a little bit later that year. I'd got a small tattoo I have a mom, a dad, a brother, and then a niece. I don't have any other family members really, not, like, directly related. You know, I have, like, aunts and cousins and stuff, but, like, close relation. I got hearts that they all drew tattooed on my wrists, on my right wrist. And that was like a $60 tattoo, so I didn't have to pay too much out of my actual pocket. I paid like $30 because I paid him the 50 in the certificate and then 10, and then I tipped him like $20. You guys, by the way, always tip your tattoo artists well. They do phenomenal work. They do a really good job. My artist Lexi is the GOAT. Her art is so amazing. It's such a sweetheart. Maybe I'm secretly your tattoo artist. I'm not your tattoo artist. I have no skill. But my name is Lexi. I wish I was a talented Lexi. I'm glad you know a talented Lexi in your life, because it's not me. Let me tell you what. It is not me. I would love to find... I've been going mostly to male tattoo artists, except for when I got my semicolon done, and it's because I got my semicolon done on vacation. So I had a female tattoo artist then, and she was really sweet. But... the tattoo that I got my hearts on, it was a male, but he's really good. It's a male tattoo artist, but he's really, really good. So I want to go back to him for, like, some of my video game tattoos, because he's done video game work in the past, and it all looks really good. Because I want to get lots of video game tattoos, I'm not going to lie. I'm a nerd. I want to get a Zelda tattoo. I want to get a Keyblade tattoo. Like, I have 2-factor authentication, and my email is verified. Twitch just F me over. I got no tattoos. Hey, maybe one day you'll have a tattoo, big one. Also, yeah, Twitch, it's, like, Noel just said he had to verify his email, and so it makes me think something's going on. Like, Twitch might have changed some settings in my permissions or something that I didn't change, because I literally put that on the lowest setting possible, because, again, I want people to just chat and, like, not be limited. So I will definitely take a look at it after stream. I don't know why it's being weird. I would take a look at it now if it wasn't so, like, complicated to look at. But I will 100% take a look after stream. I promise. I don't like it fucking with my people chatting, bro. Let people speak. Another thing to donate to Gunther. Yeah, I love tattoos. What do we want to do today? I got a quote on the inside of my left arm and Medusa on my ribs. Ooh, that's so cool. Only ones with means TBH? Yeah, that's fair. Most of my tattoos don't have, like, specific meanings. Besides my semicolon and, like, well, actually, that's not true, I guess. Actually, a majority of my tattoos do have meaning. So my semicolon, obviously, is, like, the mental health awareness stuff and, like, suicide awareness and things like that. The hearts are obviously, like, my family's hearts. And they're also... They're in order of, like, age. So it's my dad, then my mom, then my brother, and then my niece. And then they're also, like... their favorite color / second favorite color, because my mom and my brother have the same favorite color. So, one is blue and one is purple, and then my niece's was pink, because that was the color she picked at the time, which if she could do it now, she'd probably pick green, but, like, it's fine. And then I have a matching tattoo with my 2 IRL best friends, who, like, I'm not as close with as I was when we got these, but I still don't regret the tattoo, because, like, we were really good friends and stuff like that. I do also want pretty flower tattoos. No, I love flower tattoos. My other tattoo is my nerd tattoo, and it is Tony Stark's arc reactor. I have Tony Stark's arc reactor on my forearm, and that's quite a story. Let me tell you the story about this tattoo. I got Tony Stark's arc reactor tattooed because I love Iron Man. He is my favorite. I also have beer can on my ass. Slay! As you should. As you should. Tony Stark is... Iron Man is, like, my favorite Avenger. He was always my favorite. He really helped get me into, like, watching Marvel movies and stuff like that. And so when I was like, I'm gonna get, like, a Marvel-themed tattoo, I wanted the arc reactor first. And, well... it was when we had just moved to Tennessee, and so I did a shit ton of research and, like, looked around the area, and there was a lot of, like, mixed reviews for a lot of the tattoo artists in the big city, but it was before the tattoo shop around here had opened, the new one, but there was an old tattoo shop, and he had a lot of really good reviews, and people were, like, raving about it, and I saw a lot of pictures of his work, and they all looked really good, and so, no. And so, I was like, okay... fuck it, we'll get it done at this guy. Like, his work looks really good, like, he seems like a good guy, his prices aren't super crazy, you know, like, sure, I'll get it done with him. I got it done, fucked up. It was completely fucked up. He did it so poorly that when it healed, it was a full black tattoo originally because I really like line work, and so it was just, there was no color originally. And literally, when it healed in such a way that flakes of skin were peeling off and pulling up, like, over half of the ink with it. And so he just fucked it up. And I also have the I Love You 3000 at the top, which I can't lie, I do regret that slightly, because if I could go back, I would definitely not get that at the top. I would just have the arc reactor, but, like, it's fine. I just, like, if I could change it, I would definitely change that. I mean, besides getting it done from a different artist the first time. But so he fucked it up, and I was like, it looked awful. I was so disappointed how it looked. And it still doesn't look the way that I wish it looked, because there's only so much fixing the guy who fixed it could do, because a lot of the lines are, like, uneven and stuff like that, which I really couldn't tell until it was healed, and then I could really notice that they were, like, fucked up. 18 out of 24, okay. Now, it looks a little bit better. I basically had to get it done less than 6 months later. I had to get it done again. And I had the guy refill all of the black in, and then I also had him put color in the center so that it looked a little bit better. And so now it's got, like, really darker, like a dark but still kind of bright blue on the outside, and then it shifts into a lighter blue, and then it's got white ink directly in the center to make it look like it's glowing, which is really cool. So I like the tattoo, and I really like the purpose of it, but I am disappointed in, like, how the first artist did, because he just did not do a good job. And I mean, it happens, you know, that's like a risk that you take in life. I did my research. It just, you know, he just was not the guy. Not the guy I should have gone to is all. But that happens. It's okay. And then my other tattoo, I have one more tattoo, and it was the first tattoo that I ever got. It is just the Taurus constellation underneath my collarbone, because I am, in fact, a Taurus. And I wanted something that was, like, star sign related, so... Because I really, again, as you guys might have, you know, guessed, I really love space and stuff like that. So I wanted, like, some kind of space tattoo, but I couldn't figure out at the time exactly what I wanted. And this was also, like,
kind of an impromptu tattoo when I was just barely 18 and going on my first ever like solo vacation to meet a girl that I was going to go to college with and like stay at her house. And so we both got our first tattoo together. And again, do not regret it. I actually really love that tattoo. But it's just a simple Taurus constellation, and it is very pretty, and I really like it. But okay. Ooh, how many diamonds do I have? 31. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let me drink some more water because all that yapping got my throat dry. I appreciate you guys always sitting here and listening to me yap, though. I hope I at least bring some entertainment to you guys. I forgot to refill these things when I took all of them out the other day. Fuck me. There it is. Could not find it for a second. Ooh, I bet we can make it to Robin's really fast today and upgrade the shed again. Because I don't think it's 25 grand. It might be. It might be 25 grand, but we'll see. We'll see when we get there. Wait, it takes stone! The upgraded version takes stone. It's the base version that doesn't, I'm pretty sure. I think the upgraded version takes stone. Let me get stone! I'm coming! Stone. Ooh, I should definitely chop down trees, too. On the way back. Because I am running out of wood. I am running out of wood. Oh my gosh, look at all these things. Amber, a book, and that. Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop. Hello, Robin. Ah, yes, it's 20,000. I was about to say, I don't think it's 25. Oh, it's up here. Boop. Please upgrade my shed. Thank you. I'm gonna say hello to your son now. Hi, Sebastian. I know I'm not marrying you this time, but I built a snow goon, but Demetrius made me get rid of it. Bro, fuck Demetrius. What's his problem? On God. All my homies hate Demetrius, guys. Fuck Demetrius. Fuck Pierre. And fuck Lewis, bro. Fuck all of them. They suck. They suck. Fuck them. Wait. I want to chop down the trees. I already forgot what I said I was going to do. Bloop. Oh. Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. We'll save that because I think we're already level 10 combat, right? Yes, it's just our foraging. So we'll save that and use it in a bit. Hello, Alex. Excuse me, Alex. My little soda bum. Bloop. Whee! Ah, hi, Robin. Alright, hopefully we can soon get our foraging fully leveled up. That way we can start the mastery. I want my Iridium Scythe so bad. Iridium Scythe, best one, in my opinion. Oh, another secret note. What's this one say? Come speak to me on the job. I drive the truck. Yes, sir. I hate to tell you, I know exactly he wants a rabbit's foot. I'm not doing that right now. I ain't got one of them. Oh, I need to buy a rabbit, I think. I think I forgot to buy one, so. I thought I wrote that down, but I guess I didn't. Insane TLDR on the beer can. All my homies were in Vegas. Buddy drew it on a napkin. We all got tatted. Sent the napkin to a homie in Canada for him to get. Wait, but that's so sick. I love that. That's such a good, like, story. See, okay. I have a hot take of. obviously there are some matching tattoos that are stupid. Like, I don't think you should ever get, like, somebody's name tattooed on you or anything, because I think that that's probably a bad idea. Unless it's, like, your child. But even that is, like, maybe wait till they're a little bit older in case they're trans or something, you know what I mean? But when it comes to just, like, our matching tattoo that my friends and I have, it's just 3 arrows, because there were 3 of us, and it's just 3 arrows, like, going for, like, they're all on a line, and that's all it is. That's all it is. And so because of that, it doesn't look stupid if, like, the other 2 aren't involved, and it doesn't look that weird or out of place on its own, like, but you also, people can't automatically tell it's a matching tattoo either, which is kind of nice. And so, like, I personally think that matching tattoos are only a bad idea if it's something that looks stupid if you no longer associate with the other person. And, like, but if you have good memories of it, and, like, even if something changes, you know, like, yeah, okay, maybe, like, I'm not saying you are, but imagine if you stop being friends with all the people that you have the matching beer can with or whatever, right? Like, yeah, then it's a little bit like, oh, yeah, there's, like, other guys out there that have this matching beer can, and, like, we don't speak anymore, but you have such a good memory tied to it that, like, hopefully nothing that bad happened that memory is tainted forever, so, like, there's no reason to regret that kind of thing. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm explaining this a little poorly, but TLDR is just, like, I think matching tattoos are not a bad idea as long as they can be also withstanding as solo tattoos. I do think that having matching tattoos that need to be seen together for them to make sense are not a good idea, but I think individualized matching tattoos that still match are, like, I think that's fine. Boop. And I should actually keep that. Beauty temporary, body is a canvas, and I enjoy the symbol and beauty of what's happening even if it's over. Exactly! See, you get it. You get me. This guy gets it. I remember, I live in the South, right? And so I used to work at grocery stores and stuff when I was younger. And I remember, like I said, because I got my first tattoo, like, a month after I turned 18. But because it was on my collarbone, when I'm, like, working and stuff, you can't see it because, like, with my uniform on, you can't see it with, like, a normal shirt on. But when I got my matching tattoo, which is just on my outer right forearm, everybody could see it. If I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt, everybody could see it. And I remember a couple of times there would be different people who would come. And at one point, all of us worked at the same grocery store, so all of my friends did. So, like, we didn't really tell anybody besides, like, we didn't tell anybody at work because we didn't really fuck with a lot of people that we worked with. That we were getting matching tattoos. So it was really funny seeing them all figure it out, like, individually, because they would see one of us and they'd be like, oh, and then they'd see another one of us and they'd be like, oh, and then they finally see it and they'd be like, oh, and then there was a point after I had left and stopped working there, they were both still working there, and then I would come in every once in a while and, like, visit, and then people would be like, oh, that's the third one, like, people who'd never met me before. It was really funny. But there was a customer one time, this happened a couple times, but I especially remember this lady. She, like, came up to both of us because I was bagging for her and she was on register. And this lady looks at us and she's like, I can't believe you girls have gotten tattoos already. You both look so young. Your body is a temple and it is sacred and you have blemished it. And I'm just like, lady, shut the fuck up. And then in line behind this lady is a guy with a full, like, 2 full sleeves. And he's just looking at her like, lady, what the fuck? And then he leaves and we start chatting with him and he starts just, like, as loud as he can before she, like, fully walks away, is like, man, tattoos are sick as hell, aren't they? And it was just so funny because that lady was, like, flipping out over the fact that we had tattoos, like, the most simple, like, basic tattoos you could possibly have too. It was so funny. She was losing her mind, man. 10 minutes. Actually, wait, give me that back. I don't know why I put that away like an idiot. Like an idiot. An idiotto. Alright, night market. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. I still need to buy the recipe for triple shot espresso. Okay. Buy rabbit. And buy Espresso recipe. How do you spell recipe? I'm just gonna put by espresso. My brain just blanked. I didn't even put it. My brain just blanked on how to spell recipe, and I'm too lazy to figure it out. I can't lie to you. Guys, I'm smart, surely. No, I'm not. I'm kind of dumb. Surely. Ooh, it's a really good... Oh, it's the... I was gonna say, it's a really good luck day. We can maybe go back to the place, but I don't want to go back while it's the night market, because I don't want to miss the night market. Gimme. It's fine. I got criticized for mine a few times. It's always by uneducated people. Mine are all coverable and above professional lines, and I have never gotten complaints by my manager at Super Evil Corporation. That's the thing, too, because, like, of course, obviously, there are a lot of, like, back-ended people in the world, but I am fully a believer in, like, who gives a fuck if somebody has tattoos? That has nothing to do with them as a professional, which, obviously, I know that there are people who are not like that, right? But I've always been like that. And yeah, it is always, like, super uneducated people who think for some reason tattoos are, like, the biggest, like, worst possible thing you could have that are haters about it and everything. And they just don't matter. Fuck them. On God. Fuck those people. Fuck those people, bro. Bloop. Also, I like how you said super evil corporation. All corporations are low-key kind of evil, bro. I was literally mentioning this to my mom yesterday. I was like, what were we talking about? I'm trying to remember what we were talking about. We were talking about something, and I mentioned how, like, there was no ethical consumption under capitalism. Because, like, there really can't be if you're, you know, consuming products in capitalism. But you can do as best as you can to, like, buy from, like, small businesses and stuff like that when you can. Oh no, I work at the devil most evil one. Really? Wait, do you work at Tesla? Null, do you work at Tesla? Is that what it is? No? Okay. I thought it was Tesla for a minute. You work at Amazon? I feel like that's another one that's, like, up there with Evil Corporation. I'm legally not allowed to say? Oh. Wait, but if I guess it, can you say? No, probably not. No. Don't get yourself in trouble. Don't get yourself in trouble. My curiosity is not worth you getting in trouble. I'm just a curious person. That became my downfall during peak multiple times last night when the curiosity got the better of me and then I died for it, so. Oh, my orange tree is grown, which means a lot of these other trees will be grown soon. I doubt they will know, but vastly more evil. Oh my gosh. I mean, you're right. They probably won't know, but, like, you know, let's not take the risk is all. I got anxiety, bro. Fuck you, bot. Get out of here. Death to the bot. Too bad Owen's not here. Owen's favorite pastime is, banning the bots. It's government contract, and I like airplanes. Is it Boeing? I actually don't know if they're government contracted. I don't know which airplane companies are government contracted. Or do you work for the military, I guess? Close? Oh, okay. So it is some kind of airline company. Gotcha. It is some kind of airline company. I don't know a lot of airline companies, so I have, like, no idea which one it could be. I'm trying to think in my brain what all the companies are. I've flown once in my life, and it was on a really cheap airline. So I don't actually know what they all are, but I see. That makes sense. To be fair, those corporations are also very evil, so that's very valid. My little soda pop, pow. That's gonna get stuck in my head tonight when we watch the movie, because it's already stuck in my head when all I've heard is My Little Soda Pop and nothing else from that song. So when I hear the actual song in the movie tonight, that shit is going to get stuck in my head, and I'm cooked. Chat, I'm cooked. Technically, DoD contract work with airplanes. Okay, that makes sense. Department of Defense. Oh, okay. So it is like kind of military work. That makes sense. Which, to be fair, I feel like almost so many contracts, especially now with like Trump being in office, are military contracts more than anything. And fuck, but private. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Hey, man, I get it though. You gotta make your bag, bro. That's why, okay, so like I hate the military as an entity, but I totally understand why there are people who join the military because it's like it pays for, so many things. It's got like healthcare and everything. Like, totally get it. But also, fuck the military and fuck the way our government runs right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a hater. And there are, just like there are not good people in like police work, there are not good people who are in the military. So I got opinions. I'm liberal. I'm one of them woke liberals, you know what I mean? One of them woke liberals living in the Bible Belt, bro. Hey, but get your bag, King. Pop off. Get your bag. I knew there was one time I met this military guy and we were just friends. But of course he's like a military guy, so he was like 22 or something at the time and I was like 23 or 24. I think I was 23. And he was already married, but they were getting a divorce, and it's because he asked for a divorce. He was unhappy, which is valid, like it's totally valid for him to ask for a divorce, but they had a brand new baby, like a newborn. So, and she begged him not to leave. Like, he told me this by his own volition, by the way. Told me the story. She begged him not to leave, like was begging him not to leave. And he was like, no, I want a divorce, I want a divorce. So she finally, after like a couple months of begging him to like reconsider, she leaves. And she moves on. Like, it had been months. He also had moved on. He was like emotionally cheating on her before she fully agreed to separate with him. And he meets the girl that he had been emotionally cheating on him with, like flies out to meet her in like a completely different state, meets her, realizes that he can't love another woman, now after he's met her in person, probably because she wasn't as attractive as he thought she was or something like that, you know what I mean? And flips out because it's been like almost 8 months at that point since they'd been separated. So his wife had also found a new like boyfriend. And apparently the new boyfriend was also in a branch of the military, but a different branch. And so he starts flipping out and he's telling me that like he's pissed off that she's doing that to him, that he can't believe she would do that to him after everything that he's done for her and da-da-da-da, and that he deserves better and all this shit. And I'm like, brother, you left her. And he's like, well, I'm going to figure out a way to break them up. I'm going to sue him because it's technically illegal to get with another military man's like woman, while we're not technically divorced, and we're only we haven't, the fully divorce hasn't gone through yet because now I'm fighting it. And I'm like, brother, are you good? Like, it was the most like evil thing I had ever heard. And I basically, literally, the guy stopped being friends with me because I was like, brother, that's not okay. You can't treat her like that and you can't do that to her. And he was like, I can do whatever I want. You don't understand. And I'm like, I do understand, actually. I understand that like you both did things that you shouldn't have done, but you're clearly overstepping here at this point. Like, you need to let go of her. Like, she has moved on from something that you initiated. Like, you wanted to leave her. And he like could not handle it. He was pissed off that I said that to him and like stopped being friends with me after that. And I was like, okay. I have a passion for technology and science. I spread peace and love everywhere else. Hey, man. Like I said, I understand you gotta do what you gotta do to get your bag. I don't judge you for that. Not in any way, shape, or form. And I get it. And plus, I feel like it could be hard to get a good paying job in a field with that kind of passion, so... Like, I was super passionate about criminal justice, and I would have gone into criminal justice if it wasn't for my health issues. Does that mean that I approve or like or agree with a lot of the things that police officers and stuff do these days? Fuck no. Not in any way, shape, or form. Fuck no. But doesn't change the fact that I still would have done it because I wanted to help people, and that was the reason that I wanted to work in criminal justice. Wouldn't have changed what I wanted to do, And I probably would have gotten myself fucking killed for it. I'm not gonna lie, because I would never be a corrupt cop, and I would have never allowed corrupt cops to exist around me. I would have reported it immediately. I'll always stand by, be the change you want to see in the world. Yep. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of things that I could be doing more of. Like, I'm a hypocrite in some ways, Like I try to use as much like reusable bags and things like that. Like I try not to use like grocery bags, but also I'm a hypocrite because I still also like drink. I'm about to not because I actually have a Brita now, but for forever there I was drinking bottles of Aquafina and I still have one like in front of me because I haven't finished them yet. And that's obviously not good for the environment. So like I'm kind of a hypocrite in that, but it's like you do what you can as a singular person. You know what I mean? Like and you try to make the changes where you can. And it's like the only reason I was drinking them was because I genuinely couldn't drink the water in our tap water. I just couldn't drink it. It was disgusting. And I genuinely would not drink water if I didn't have the bottled water. And so it's like I have to do something to drink water. I can't just not drink water. Like, but, you know, you gotta be the change you want to see. Sorry, I got thirsty again. Make sure you stay hydrated, guys. It's really hot outside these days. Make sure you are staying good and hydrated. It's a page from M. Jaster's book. The creatures, known by some as forest spirits or Junimos, are said to appear at abandoned buildings after they've gone to seed. As a general rule, when humans leave and nature begins to reclaim her territory, the Junimos will undoubtedly appear. Folk wisdom holds that Junimos display some kind of resonant affinity with gemstones that are placed inside their little huts. Also, it's said that raisins are their favorite food, but they are too shy to take them directly from the hand. Of course, all these claims come from dubious, unverified sources. As far as I know, even the mere existence of these creatures has never been proven. Hey, I've seen them. They exist. I've seen them with my own eyes. Any effort is a good change, but duality is other huge changes need to happen regrettably, and they are vastly lobby. Exactly, like as individuals we should do what we can, but also I'm not going to crucify somebody for using plastic straws. Like, do I do my best to not use plastic straws and to use my reusable straws? Yeah, I do. Do I still sometimes use a reusable straw or do use a plastic straw if I forgot, or do I fully understand that like people with disabilities and stuff need to use reusable straws instead of using did I get enough omelet? No. Oh, I definitely did not check the animals today. I need to do that before I go to bed. Give me that. Like, do I still do my best? Yes. Do I still fully understand the need for straws and things like that? Yeah, I totally do. But, you know, you do what you can, but you also have to understand that the individual person is not the major problem in the issues that we have. Which a lot of people, you know, are not very good at, but, like, that's the bane of humanity, as I would say. Ba-da-ba! You received a coffee. Thanks, man. Hi, Andy. This here free coffee is great. Yes, it is. I love me some free coffee. I say as I don't actually drink coffee in real life. I'm buying my decorations, even though it's a waste of money. Give me my decorations. Bloop. I don't need any of those. Hi, Emily. I think this boat's my favorite. It's so unique. I mean, yeah, it's pretty. This is so mysterious. I love it. Can you smell that? The air is so spicy here. I can't tell if they're ever gonna have more dialogue or not. A lupin original. Not bad. Sure, I'll buy it. Hello, sir. Yeah, give me that. Ba-da-bum. Hello. What do you have? Nothing I want, thank you. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Suki's auctioning elegant relics from the Gatoro Empire. I never really know how to say that word. Let's see, what you got? Girl, I can make all those things here. What do you mean, relics? Let's go say hi to nice guy himself, man. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Maybe the mermaid show will calm my nerves, but what if they think I'm oogling? Gulp. Ugh. Don't be weird, Clint. My god. Fucking nice guy TM over here, bro. I'm taking a night off from the saloon for Jazz's sake. I wish I was old enough to see the mermaid show. Alright, Shane, what if you take a night off from the booze all the time for Jazz's sake, buddy? I think you need to go to an AA meeting. Not you, Harvey. Winter can be a dreary season, but events like this make it a little brighter. That's true. Alright, guys, let's see if I can remember the mermaid show thing off the top of my head. Let's see if I can remember the order. I don't know if I can, but we'll try. Boom, boom. Wow, she's so beautiful. What a beautiful, lovely singing voice. Alright, guys, let's see if I remember the order. I think it's 1, 4, 2, 5, 3? Nope, that's not right. Do we have it? I don't know if we have it. Oh, we do. 1, 5, 4, 2, 3. Oh, it's 5, 4, 2, 3. 1, 5, 4, 2, 3. I got 2 and 5 mixed up. Wow, another pearl. Received a pearl. Thanks. See ya. Alright, let's go back home. Actually, let's go down. We have enough time tonight to actually fish. Let's do that. Hello, sir. I might pass out in your submarine. Are you okay with that? Yeah, I didn't hear a no, so I'm gonna guess you're okay with it. Come on, man. Can't you take this thing down any faster? Come on. Come on. Oh my god, I can't even fish until it's open. Fully rigged. Rigged. Alright, come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme some fish. Really? Okay, don't need... sure, I'll take it. It's decent money. I would like a blobfish, though. That's not that. Oh, wait, bubbles. Boobles. I love the little sprite of the midnight squid. That was the fastest bubbles I've ever seen. What the freak? Nice, a blobfish. Bubbles! Yeah, we're gonna pass on this guy's submarine. Hope he's okay with that. Bruh. I don't think seaweed makes bubbles, bro. You'd think that this guy would, like, force us to go back to the surface at 1 a.m. or something, but nope. He's just like, sure, I guess. Do whatever you're doing. Bros with the vibes, right? He's just like, yeah, you got that. Okay, the bubbles slightly shifted over, and I don't count as being in the bubbles anymore because of it. Give me one more fish! Thank you. Appreciate it. That's all I wanted. Fuck your seaweed, bro. And we're passing out. Oh no, not the infinite fishing rod sound because I was fish. Okay, it stopped. Oh god, I thought we were about to have like an infinite fishing rod sound because I did it as I passed out. Oh no, I got so scared for a second. I was like, no, please, please. Wow, I'm so rested. But yeah, okay, we'll do the ectoplasm thing very soon. We'll do it today, but do 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 do. Thanks, Marlin. Bloop. Let's put our decorations up, guys. Bloop. Meow. Hello, pretty kitty. Oh, thank you for the free fish. Today's Tuesday, which means Lance is in. Yeah, he's up there. We gotta go see our husband today, guys. Blobfish. Okay, all these fishes are actually, like, pretty worth smoking. No, don't eat it. Let's put all these away and we'll smoke them all eventually. Not that one. That away. Both of these away. That away. Surely there's somewhere we could put this in the house. Right there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Normally my fishing level, or not fishing, my foraging level's already level 10 by this point, but because I didn't plant any of the other forageables in the other seasons, because I could just, like, completely forgot, it's not as a higher level as it normally would be, but that's okay. Boop, and boop. Bloop. Bloop, bloop. Do I have any more sprinklers in here? Yup. Give me. Bloop. And bloop. Perfect. Alright, we have enough to upgrade our pickaxe, or not our pickaxe, our axe, if we want to. Ooh, but I'm actually not gonna. I'm gonna go buy the fishes, like, or not the fishes. Never mind, it's Tuesday. I'm not buying shit from Marnie. Never fucking mind. I would like to buy the rabbits, is what I was trying to say. But it's Tuesday, so I'm in fact not buying fuck all from Marnie right now. Hi, Miss Eris. The real life Miss Eris came out to say hello. Hi, baby. Alright, let's check on the animals. I didn't actually look. I wonder if that ups my foraging level. I think it does. Yeah, I did forget to check this yesterday. I thought so. Boop. I missed one? Okay, I'm just gonna sell those because I'm way too lazy to wait for it to finish. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, I didn't pet any of you guys yesterday. You're fine. You're fine. A new chick hat. It just looks odd. Lover! Aw, I'm just gonna keep that. That's cute. Even though it's the void chicken. Remember, guys, you can name your animals. Don't forget. Bling. I'm incubating another dino egg. Bloop. Put that shit in there. Alright. Let me sell all this stuff. Boop, 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 and 5, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I might have miscounted that. I did it in a really weird way, so I could have miscounted that. Oh, wait, hold on. Gift for Lance. Let's find a gift. So what does he love? I know some of the things he loves, and I don't have a lot of them, but I want to see if I have anything. Pumpkin, I don't have a gold slime egg. How the fuck do I get a gold slime? What the fuck is that? Golden goose egg, I don't know how to get that. Can't make tropical curry yet. Can't get a void shard yet. Torpedo trout, can't get yet, but I can get it kind of soon. Same with daggerfish and gemfish, hopefully. Same with monster mushrooms, which are typically my go-to for Lance, but can't get any of those until I've seen his 2 heart event, so. Let's go buy... Let's figure out how much it costs to buy one of the wines. And if it's not too much, we'll buy a wine from Sophia for him. I forgot to bring... Oh well, I forgot to bring bait. I think we only need 1 more of these crayfish. You know what? I'm gonna eat this. I'm tired of being so slow. Tired of being slow as hell. Another? Jack be nimble book? Damn. Yoink. Sophia, m'lady, I have come to potentially purchase your wares. Hello. She's crying! I'm not in the mood. Sorry. Oh, she's crying. No. It's 28. Never mind. Lance, you ain't getting that shit. I'm sorry, honey. Fuck that. That shit's too expensive. You'll get something else. You'll get one of your liked gifts. I'm not getting that expensive shit. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, we go get a gift, then we go up to the mines for a little bit. We'll see Lance when we're up there. And then on our way to the night market, we'll stop by Gus's and drop the eggs off. Yum. Alright. Give me 2 of these as well. He likes all of these things. Let's give him the dwarf scroll. I'm pretty sure he likes the dwarf scrolls. If I'm wrong, I will be very sad, but oh well. Wait. Sell that too. Sell the snail. We might need him later, but I'm too lazy to keep him right now. What up, Pam? I'm out of here. Lance, honey, where are you? Hello. There he is. I own an outpost far up north in the Highlands. Perhaps one day you'll join me there. I will, in fact, actually. Ah, what a remarkable gift. Thank you. You're welcome. Is that 2 hearts or no? It might not be. Nope. Close, though. Okay. We're gonna hunt for ghosts, so we're gonna go between 55 and 65. Let me also zoom all the way out. so I can see the ghosts easier. Hopefully I can get this pretty easily. Surely, maybe this first ghost will just give it to me. Nope, it does not, in fact. Not that lucky. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Nope, I got excited for a second because I saw something besides the solar essence, but it's just a freaking refined quartz. You know, this guy's a wizard. You'd think he'd be able to do these himself, bro. You think he'd have some, like, good spells or something. But no. Anything? Nope. Oh, like I mentioned on stream earlier, those little dust sprites that I just killed, those are what you get the burglar ring from when you kill enough of them for the Monster Slayer goal. And obviously the slimes are what you kill for the slime charmer ring. Thank you for the fishy. We farmed those little guys on a couple streams because I wanted the ring for Skull Cavern. Bro, come on, man. One day I'm gonna commit to finishing this game. Null, you should. It's so fun. It's so fun. Add some of the mods like I've got if there's some things that are like annoying to you, you know? And there are other mods like make the game a little bit easier. Like I don't like the fishing. The fishing minigame, that's my least favorite part of the game, and so that's why I just don't do it. And like I could do it. It's not the hardest thing in the world. It's just annoying. So like fuck it. I'm not going to do it. I'll do whatever I want. So I skip it. Fishing might be hated. Exactly. So just install the skip fishing minigame mod and you never have to do it again. And it's always a perfect catch, which means you always get like higher quality ones. So like it's a little cheat code, you know, as well. It like makes you more money easily. You can even, if I go here, hold on. If I go into the cheat menu, I saw this one day when I was editing. If you go into mod options and you go into skip fishing minigame, you can literally make it auto hook to where you don't even have to left click. You don't even have to left click if you don't want to when it goes off. And you can reduce your perfect catch chance. So like mine's at 100, so I could reduce it down. But you can reduce it or not, like to make it more authentic without you actually doing the minigame. You know, so. And you can even wait until you've caught, like, because some people probably want to catch, like, their community center fish without it, you know? I don't, but, so they might, like, wait till they try to catch as many fish as possible for the community center and then, you know, turn it on, but, like, it's got options, you know? It's got options. Night market's open. Alright, we'll go to the night market at, like, 6. This game's so fun. I love this game. If you're curious, it's Vortex Mod Manager for the mods, by the way. On all the mods that I have under exclamation point mods, they are typed out exactly how they're spelled for, like, looking up the mod themselves, I'm pretty sure. So if you just go to Vortex Mod Manager and then you select Stardew Valley as the game, you can look up, like, all the mods that I have. Oh, except for the ones... Maybe except for the ones that I shortened, like SVE, maybe? I don't know. But that just means Stardew Valley Expanded, which is not something you need to worry about if you're not playing Stardew Valley Expanded. Bro, give me some ghosties. Okay, give me your ectoplasm, brother. That's not ectoplasm. That's not ectoplasm. Alright, we'll go 2 more looks in the mines, and then we'll go to the night market. See, my thing is, like, I've talked about this with competitive games and everything, too. Gaming is meant to be fun. And so, because of that, in my opinion, there's not really a wrong way to play the game. Like, yeah, you can be a little, like, icked out or turned off by how somebody plays the game, right? But if that's what they need to do to have fun, then fucking let them do it, bro. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? Like, it's not that deep. Games are meant to be fun. Gimme. My inventory's full. I don't need the sap. Like, games are meant to be fun, and that's why I've even said to people about, like, competitive games, I'm like, if you're not having fun with a competitive game anymore, and I get it, because, like, I've had the Valorant addiction, where I just play Valorant even when it wasn't fun, but I've gotten to the point of, like, if it's not fun, I'm not gonna play it. What's the point? I'm already miserable enough as it is. Why should I also be miserable while I'm playing the game I like, you know what I mean? Fuck that. No, thank you. Oh, what's up, Gunther? What up? Oh, hello. I'm pondering about a dilemma in my research. Good day, Ms. Lexi. Good day. Enjoyment is individual. Let people have fun. Exactly. That's why I don't understand the people who, like, they're like, games, there are certain games that should not have an easy mode. And I'm like, okay, like, I've never played Dark Souls games. I think Dark Souls games are fucking sick. Like, I think they're really cool, but there's also a part of me that genuinely doesn't play them because, or I haven't ever tried to play one because I don't think it'll be that enjoyable. And because I think I would get frustrated. And I've seen people be like, well, those games shouldn't have easier modes. And they don't, to be fair. But it's because I've seen, like, people argue that, hey, maybe, like, sometimes this game should be, like, a little bit easier. And people are just like, no, fuck you. You just suck. It's just a skill issue. And I'm like, who cares? You don't have to play the game on easy mode. Like, who cares if they play it on easy mode? Why do you give a shit, like, how somebody plays the game? Who fucking cares? Or, like, I remember I saw there was, like, discourse when Elden Ring was out about how somebody was like, I wish that there was a pause button for Elden Ring. And they just meant, like, in general, like, when you, even if you were in a fight or something, and people were like, just go rest at a place. And it's like, they mean, like, if something happens in the middle of a fight and they need to, like, get up. Like, ooh, fine purple silk. You can't find that at Joja Mart. You know, I purchased some of my favorite items from this market. Okay, good for you. I might buy a painting from this man in the fancy suit. Well, that's too bad, because I'm gonna buy it. Like Minecraft, I choose netherite because it's so horse on RNG. Yeah, it's like, let people have fun, man. Yeah, and I saw people in that argument of, like, the pause button being like, well, multiplayer games don't have pause button. It's like, yeah, but it's not a multiplayer game, so why does it have, like, let it have a pause button. Who gives a fuck? Like, you know what you sign up for if you're playing a multiplayer game. You know it doesn't have a pause button. Like, if you're playing a single player game, that shouldn't be something you have to worry about. You know what I mean? The cold air isn't so bad if you bundle up. Real. I'm getting all my holiday shopping done today. Let me know if you see Pierre coming. Fuck Pierre, bro. Yeah, another plant for your charming greenhouse, Caroline. She does have a cute little greenhouse. You don't sell anything different, right? No. May I have my coffee, sir? Thank you. Thank you. I don't know, I'm big in the let people enjoy things as long as they're not hurting others category, you know? I feel more relaxed tonight. I might even buy a trinket. Wow, the tech on this thing is amazing. I highly recommend the submarine tour. There are some very fascinating creatures living in the deep ocean. Yeah, I caught some of them, bro. My favorite thing is seeing the boats. The creaking sound of the wood is strangely comforting. Aw. I want to ride the boat. I don't think they're meant for riding, Vincent. I like mechanic challenge, but sometimes I want to chill and I pick games around that. But still, that's the thing. I also enjoy a mechanical challenge occasionally. But, you know, sometimes if you're a parent or, you know, anybody who's working or anything like that, it's like, you should still be able to enjoy a mechanical challenge in a game, but also understand that, like, real life comes first. And that's, like, the issue with a game like Elden Ring or something, right? Like, not being able to pause if you're in the middle of a boss fight, like, doesn't sound like that big of a deal because it's like, oh, well, you could just go to a site of grace and like, why would you need to pause in the middle of a boss fight? But it's like, if somebody's a parent or even, like, if they have pets, you know, if something happens, you know, it would be nice that they could just pause the game instead of, and, like, pick up where they left off instead of just dying and having to, like, give it up, you know? Like, what if they were, like, super close, but, like, they need to drop what they're doing right then and there? And that's, like, why, even in competitive games, like, sometimes people have to go. Like, is it really frustrating when you have an AFK player? Yes, it is. But, like, sometimes things happen, you know? Like, people, I think a lot of times people forget that, like, other people are, in fact, people who have lives, and they're individuals who have different things going on in their lives. And they think that, like, everybody should always be as dedicated to something as they are, and it's like, that's just not how that works. Like, that's just not how real life works. Boop, 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 boop. Let me put up this painting. Sure. Sure. I don't think there's anything ready in the greenhouse. I'll check it just in case. Yeah. Oh, there's some coffee. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Also, I'm old and can only detect, only be decent at a few games at a time. Lamau. No, literally, I'm also old and can also only be decent at a few games at a time. Like, and that's part of the reason why I'm happy to be streaming again, because I got so burnt out of playing multiplayer games just for the sake of it being the only way I was, like, experiencing games with other people. And it's like, streaming is really nice because I can play a solo player game and still experience it with other people, because that's one of my favorite things about gaming, is, like, experiencing it with other people. And so it's like, it really sucks when I just can't do that because of, you know, playing a solo game and, like, not being able, which is why I don't enjoy playing Minecraft. Not because I think Minecraft is a bad game or anything. I don't enjoy Minecraft because I don't like playing it alone. But if I play Minecraft with friends and I can do, like, the base mom stuff where I can, like, make a house for everybody and make a farm for everybody and make food for everybody, like, I love that. That's super fun for me. Love doing that. But it's like, I was, for so long, for so many years, I was forcing myself over and over and over to constantly play, like, Valorant every day or whatever, because I just wanted to play with other people, even when I wasn't having a good time. And it was because I just wanted to experience it, like, enjoy playing with other people. And obviously this isn't quite the same, but it gives more of that aspect of experiencing the game with other people without actually, like, actively playing the game with another person, if that makes sense. Who's this? Hi, Lexi. Thanks for the eggs. The yolks look amazing. I think they'll be my best omelet yet. Please accept my gift, Gus. Thanks, Gus. Boop. Lexi, sorry to bother you again, but I need another favor. I got a new hammer and I want to try it out on on a variety of metals. Can you smelt an iron bar and bring it to me? Thanks, Clint. Okay, Clint. Man, I've been playing so much Oblivion lately. It's been nice, a detachment. It's been a nice detachment, but I'm social at heart. That's the thing. I'm fairly introverted as well, like IRL. But online, I am very open. I like to meet new people. I like to talk to new people. And so it's like, I really enjoy, like, playing Overwatch or playing Valorant and meeting new people. But sometimes it's like, yeah, I do want to just sit and play Stardew Valley for, you know, however long. Or I want to play, like, I want to play Stray, or I want to play Detroit Become Human. But those things will, like, sit in my library for years and years and years. And I just won't play them because, like, every time I think about opening a game, it's like, well, I want to play it with friends. I want to hang out with people, so fuck it. I'm not gonna, like, I'm gonna open up this instead, because at least then I get to hang out with people instead of playing, like, the solo game that I'd like to play, you know what I mean? And that's, like, me being stupid, I know, but I don't know. It's weird. Humans are odd creatures, including myself. Do 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 do. Hello, animals. Oh. Hello, chickens and duckies. Alright, we don't have to save eggs for Gus anymore either, that's right. Let's see. Our foraging is 4,973 out of 5,000. Okay, let's pick this and let's see. Bloop. Alright, let's cut down. Oh, there's another crocus up here. Let's pick that too. Bloop. Are there any more grown trees over here? Have any of them grown? No. Let's go down here and cut some things and then we'll max out our foraging level that way, and then we'll go see Lance. And then we'll go back in the mines. Okay, never mind. All it took was one. Sick. Die, bitch. Don't come near me. I'm gonna cut this one down too, just because it's right here. I didn't realize those were there. Get those out of here. I also do, like, I joke about, like, oh, I never said I was a good person or anything, but I do try my best to go out of my way to be, like, kind. And so it's, like, especially in competitive games, sometimes that's a little hard, you know, or you find people who are really toxic. So it's like me trying to also still be kind while in those games is like important for me. And obviously I am human, so like sometimes I'm not as kind as I should be, or like somebody really pisses me off, you know. If somebody's gonna be a bitch or like be super rude to like somebody I know or some random person for no reason, like I'll be rude back. Whatever. Because I'm also, while I am kind, I'm not a fucking pushover. And so it's like there's a difference, you know? And so I feel like that's also important. But that's not why I play like those games or anything. I'm not, you know, going out of my way to play those games, like spread kindness or anything. But I do my best when I am playing them to be kind, because why would I not? Not town. Oh wait, I didn't get his gift. Hold on. Let me get his gift. I forgot it. Respect is given as it's received. Personally, I have a baseline respect for everybody, like, off rip. Like, as long as somebody is, like, respectful, I will give people very basic respect, like, off rip. You know, I'll be kind, I'll say kind words, I'll, you know, treat people nicely. But the second somebody is, like, super rude, you know, they say really mean things for no reason, like, no, we'll have a problem. Like, hi, Lance. Marlon contracted me for some job suitable only for a comment made, such as myself. I'm not at liberty to discuss the details. Oh, for sure. I default being polite, but get funny. I go straight to... Yeah. Ah, what a remarkable gift. Thank you. Is that 2 hearts? Yes. How do I trigger your 2 heart event? I don't remember. What's up, Marlon? Gil tends to sleep more than usual during the winter. Well, he's always like that, actually. I don't remember how to trigger Lance's 2 heart event, I'll be honest. I'm not sure if it's the island or if it's here. Oh, well. I'll figure it out. This is gonna be the last day we play tonight anyway, because it's already 9:40 and we got movie night in a little bit. So hopefully I can get some fucking ectoplasm before the night's over. Oh, I should've gone on Marnie's. Oh well. Go to Marnie's next time. We were not as productive in this stream today, because it's not as long today and I knew it wasn't gonna be. But also because I spent so much time yapping and I wasn't, like, I was paused because I was talking with my hands and so I wasn't moving. My bad, guys. My bad. Not a overly productive Stardew day. Whoopsie. The ectoplasm! Let's go! Alright. To the wizard we go. Bus stop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's also get both of these. One for a gift and one for the quest he has. Hi, Iris! He's so pretty. Such a pretty kitty. Marnie's. Buy a rabbit. Can I buy your book yet? No. I don't know what it is to buy the book, I'm not gonna lie. Rabbit. We'll buy 2. Actually, yeah, no. Just 1. No. No, just 1. Just 1. I am in service. Oh, let me go get some bait while I'm thinking about it. Bait for the crab pots. So I can hopefully get that last one that I need. That last crawfish. Do 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 do. Do 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 da do do da do do do. Alright, hopefully this just gives us a crawfish, and hopefully we don't have to come back here again. Please. Please. Mr. Wizard, I have things for you. Is he in his basement? Probably. Oh, have I not walked down here? I didn't realize I hadn't walked down here yet. Whoopsie. Cutscene! The room is filled with magical books. You grab a book and start reading the contents. Hey, wizard, I totally wasn't snooping. What are you doing? I only allow those who I trust down here. Yeah, well, that's me. Sorry to break it to you. The book in your hand is over 100 years old. It outlines the magical properties of mystical crops named ancient fruit. I have some of those. The world holds countless mysteries waiting to be discovered and studied. Our knowledge of some of these mysteries has been passed down among magic practitioners through the books for many generations. Visitors from the town here are rare, and not one of them has been drawn to my books, Lexi. If you choose to pursue deeper arcane knowledge, I'll be delighted to assist. I love magic, let's do it! Perhaps one day I'll teach you some light magic, such as changing your appearance. Glad to see the prospect excites you. You're a true seeker of knowledge. Considering your connection with the Junimos and arcane potential, I grant you permission to enter my basement. I only ask you stay away from the Shrine of Illusions and the Warp Hall. Other than those restrictions, browse any books in my collection that interest you. Don't open them too far, as it could crack the spine. Some of these books are many hundreds of years old. Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Ah, he is down here. Brother, I got like 3 things for you. Here's the first one. Ah, it's brimming with energy of forgotten souls. Perfect. Now be gone. I shall require perfect science to discern the true nature of the substance. Well, hold on. I got something else for you. Ah, you brought it. You've earned my gratitude and 1,000 G reward. Now go. And here's another one for your birthday. How many moons have passed? Time is merely a journey. Thank you for remembering this day and for the kind gift. Yeah, you're welcome. I think it's the first birthday gift I've given. I forgot to bring Clint and Iron Bar. Oh well, fuck that guy. Okay. What do I wanna... Oh, I just want to go get the ticket. I was like, there was something else I wanted to do. I just want to go get the ticket. That's all. Oh, cutscene first. Never mind. Hold. Cutscene. One moment. I must assess the strength of this barrier. In Stardew Valley Expanded, the wizard is marriageable, so that's why there's cutscenes for him. It should hold steady for another 6 seasons. Alright, sick. Slay, as you should. I see. Let me explain. While Stardew Valley often seems tranquil, monsters do lurk in its dark corners, particularly deep in the woods. West of my tower, there are dangerous slimes that attack any human they see. As the resident magic practitioner of Stardew Valley and Pelican Town, it is my responsibility to maintain the magical barrier that prevents these monsters from attacking. They do attack me, though, but it's because I go over there. When a witch or a wizard chooses their home, they also swear to protect the residents of that home. Slay. Camille, the Witch of Castle Village, is exceptionally talented. She leads the vanguard fighting off the hordes of monsters in Galdora. The barrier she oversees is the largest in the world, and it requires an immense amount of mana to maintain. My apologies, Lexi. I must attend the council meeting. Have fun. Bye. Bye, Mr. Wizard. Okay, let's go get the prize ticket. Then we'll do last night of the night market, which is just talking to the people who are there and then looking to see if Traveling Cart's got anything we want, which she probably doesn't, but we'll check anyway. And then we'll go to bed, and then we'll end stream, and we'll have movie night tonight, which means, I'm not gonna lie, normally I would always raid somebody, as you guys know, but I'm not gonna raid anybody tonight since we were gonna have movie night after stream. We're just gonna end, because I will be joining the call in the Discord right after this. I'm gonna be muted for a minute, because I am gonna end stream, join the call, and then I'm gonna go and get, like, get a snack and everything, and, like, do my after stream stuff. But I will be back after a few minutes. That way we can get the movie started. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Can I just go down? Okay, you can. I feel like you didn't used to be able to go down here when the market was. Regrettably unsure if I can make the movie. No! I mean, it's okay if you can't. I totally understand. I understand. You should try, though. I think it looks good. But it's totally okay if you can't. We will definitely have more movie nights in the future. And we'll also have, like I mentioned before, I want to plan another, like, community gaming night soon. Anything? No. Let's get our free coffee. Ba-da-bum. I'm pitting whether or not my homies pull through for a group ride. Ooh, that does sound fun, though. That sounds very fun. I mean, of course, you can always come and then you can leave if you have to leave, you know, or whatever. Hurry up and make it to the dock so I can talk to all of you. Gosh. It must be so thrilling to travel the world like they do. It would be very thrilling to travel the world, I can't lie. That is something I would love to do one day. I brought these mysterious totems from that shrouded figure. Alright. Interesting. I'm just here for the free coffee. This is one of the newer traditions of Pelican Town, but we got taken to it rather quickly, haven't we, George? He just likes the coffee, Evelyn, but I think he's just a silly man who pretends to be grumpy. He doesn't mean it. Suki's auctioning elegant relics from the Gotoro Empire. Girl, sure. Okay, hurry up. Go to your places. So I can speak with thee. Okay, I gotta talk to Alex. Have you seen the Mermaid Show? It's my favorite. Of course it is. Except you're such a gay man at heart, Alex. We all know the truth. A fleet of exotic merchants traveling the world in search of riches beyond imagination. What an adventure. An adventure. No, that sounds fun, Noel. I would not blame you for wanting to do that. That sounds so fun. So fun. Maybe if all else fails, I'll become a submarine captain. That might be cool. I do have like a little bit of anxiety that nobody's gonna come to movie night, but I'm also just like, it's fine if nobody comes. Like, because I don't expect anybody to show up, but I just get like flustered in social settings sometimes. So I want people to show up, but I'm also nervous that they won't. The urge to be a hooligan is strong. Wait, what kind of hooligan do you want to be? What are you hooliganing? What are the hooligans urging you to do? Well, folks, once again, we're gathered for a very special occasion. A rare visit from a very dear friend. My world-famous giant omelet. Zesty bell pepper, juicy tomato, rich mushroom, and tangy cheese, all enrobed in a blanket of fluffy eggs. Or a blanket of rich fluffy eggs. Dig in, folks. I like to ride wheelies in the empty highway. Damn. Just be safe. I'm not gonna lie, I do think motorcycling is sick, and it is also hot, but it scares me. Willie, what do you think? It scares me. Mushrooms are a tad chewier than last year. Is that a good thing? Aye, lad. It's great, Gus, and it tastes even better because it's on the house. These eggs are so rich and yellow. Marnie, are these from your place? Nope. You can thank Lexi over at Cosmo's farm. Wow. Cosmo's eggs. Cosmo's eggs. What the? Alright. Interesting way to put that, Marnie. Alright. Let me buy the recipe. This one. Been riding for like 10 years in total and only one bad oopsie. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. It does scare me, but I do think it's sick. Like, I think it's so cool. I don't know if I would ever get on a motorcycle, but like I said, it is really cool, and it's really, like, it's a cool thing, and it is hot. I can't lie. It's a very attractive feature of people. And like, for me at least. But, God, it scares me. It scares me. Done. Scares me just a wee bit. It's the helmets. Yeah, you need to have like a really good quality helmet. Like, it's not, you don't want to skimp on your helmet, right? Like, which, why would you ever? You know, the thing that's supposed to help you stay alive, why would you ever skimp on that? I've been barked at so many times. Barked at is so funny. The helmets, you know what? You're right. The helmets do kind of help with attraction, I feel like. Because it's like why, like, Cypher is really attractive to me, and, like, Omen's really attractive to me, and, like, because, like, they're a little mysterious, you know? I don't know, man. It is kind of hot, though. I respect it. I respect it. One of my good friends, one of the ones I have matching tattoos with, she got her motorcycle license a few years ago. Or she was going for it. I don't actually know if she ever did it. Obscured face. I can't see a man's face. Let's go. Just, you know, mystery, you know. But it is motorcycling. I do think it's like I've seen, you know, like some of the videos and stuff of like a motorcyclist, and I'm like, yeah, I get it. I get the appeal. Does it still freak me out a little bit? But do I get it? I get it. I get it, man. Alright, let me do this last fishy, and then we're going to bed, and then we're going to end stream, and we're going to start movie night soon. Whoop, whoop. I have some dope pics taking my bike recently. Hell yeah. Wait, what color is your bike? Is it just like black, or do you have like a cool, colorful bike? Grade A phone wallpaper? Slay. I have a friend who takes photos, and he also bikes, and he takes some cool pictures of his bike sometimes. Mostly white with carbon fiber fairings. Oh, that's different. I feel like typically people's bikes are always, black or like gray. So that's really cool that yours is like white a little bit. That's really neat. Although carbon fiber personally isn't always my favorite look, it just depends, but it's not typically my favorite. But that's cool. That's sick. Hell yeah. Do I have anywhere to plant these, or do I need to hoe the ground? I can plant them. Okay. Sent pick? Hell yeah, I'll look at it. I will look at it here in a second. Bloop. Bloop. Finally put my coal away. And I can put those away, and I can make some coffee. Some espressos. Think about me every night, oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Lumberjack. Ooh, wait, yeah, I really like how that looks, actually. It looks really cool. The carbon fiber isn't super, like, out there, so it actually looks really nice. I like the white, actually. That looks really sick. It's fucking, hell yeah. That's sick as hell. Bro, you just become cooler every day and all. Every time we speak, you got something else that's cool about you. You got tattoos. You got a bike. But Noel's just fucking mocking us, chat. He's just so cool. You sense that a new way is open. Okay. Exit the title. Alright, chat. Little ghosty behind the windshield. Wait, let me look again. Hold on. Let me see the little ghosty. Oh my god, I see it! It's so cute! I'm the biggest unsociable loser. Okay, that's actually me. Thank you very much. I'm the biggest unsociable loser, so it can't be you, actually. But still, no, I don't know. Hey, man, I'd be your friend. I don't know what you mean. That seems pretty sick. That seems pretty cool. Anyway, chat, thank you so much for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. I always appreciate all the support that you guys give, no matter what. Null, I will look on Instagram as I'm downstairs. I will find that site, and I'll send it in Discord so that you can look at it. So cool, so cool, so sick. Yeah, but I hope everybody has a lovely, lovely, wonderful night. I will be joining the Discord call right after this, but I'll be muted for a few minutes, and then we will start movie night here in a little bit, guys. Hope to see some of you guys there. If you can't make it, totally understand. There will be more opportunities in the future. Also, by to say hi. Heck yeah, no. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. I really greatly appreciate it. And normally we would raid, but tonight we're not gonna just because we've got movie night tonight. So hope to see you guys there, and then I'll see you guys next time. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.